So y'all know I'm in real estate, right? I've had a house listed on the market for a few months, and my client is selling it because the taxes have gone up and it's just not affordable anymore. I've gotten 4 phone calls today from homeowners, not even like past clients of mine, just, people who got my name or, heard me or whatever, asking to sell their house because of the jump in the property tax. Listen, if there is something that y'all need to be protesting in the streets about, it's this. It's this right here. You want to get Trump's attention? This is what you need to protest. This is the thing. Chicago, this is what y'all need to be in the middle of the street with signs outside about. This is how generational wealth gets stolen. This is how grandma loses her house that she paid off, and when her husband dies and the bills have been paid and everything, but the property taxes keep going up, so now the kids can't afford the house. You have people with mortgages on their properties right now whose taxes have gone up 100%. 100%. That's from $5,000 a year to $10,000 a year overnight. So if there needs to be a protest of any kind, it needs to be about this. I don't care what Brandon Johnson's got to say. I don't care what Maria Pappas. I don't care what none of them got to say. This taxation of these property taxes is criminal. How your taxes go up 100% in a year? No one can afford that. That is not affordable, even with your homestead exemptions.
I warned people a long time ago. I have been telling y'all what was going to happen in Chicago, what was coming, who was going to pay for it, how the middle class and the poor was going to suffer from it. And when you then say that you're going to tax everybody more, or you're going to tax the top 1% more who pay more than 50% of the taxes, that they were going to take their businesses and they were going to start to abandon Chicago, and you're going to see even more flight as far as business owners. We went through it in Detroit, even after the 67 riots, with white flight and businesses leaving and the city completely collapsing and thinking that we was just going to boss everybody around with Coleman and Young and all of that stuff. It's going to happen, but it's going to happen at a much worse time and worse rate for Chicagoans. And you guys are going to suffer greatly from a budget deficit, and then they're going to push that onto you guys. That's why y'all taxes is going up. And then they talking about even raising the taxes even more for y'all. It's disrespectful.